Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. My Mouth Daily. Pill number 558. Take tutu. Dang it and dang it and dang it. So we had some technical difficulties. But now we're back. Now we're back. Oh. James Noel. You're first this time. You made it in. Dang it and dang it and dang it. Some roving internet loss. Bunch of hooey crap, but here we are, we're back. Dang this, dang it, and dang it, and dang it. And and whoa. All right, go gadget echo chamber. Two hours and 24 minutes in. Thank you, Eminem. Thank you. I was curious. There it goes. All right. I think we're good there. That's good. Let's see. Oh. Love me tender, maybe? I don't know. Love me tender. Love me sweet. Oh, we can't do another 4 hours. No, I can't go till 8 in the morning. No. We'll do another. We'll go maybe head up to 4 hours. Take it the heck. I like to end the show when it's still dark. I hate it when it's daytime. A mini pill, an hour and a half pill. Hour and 36 minutes. The show is already running late. I was like, we should just go to 4:20 and be done with it. Make it a real short pill. Long enough that anybody could swallow it. Oh my goodness. I feel like my lymph nodes are swollen. It shouldn't hurt to put my neck up like this, should it? I'm dying. I have meningitis. Thanks, Eminem. Thank you. Don't say that. maybe, but that's probably was. I got resin buildup in my lymph nodes. We'd probably smoke my lymph nodes and get high. I don't know. Tonsil. Yeah, somebody's been pounding my tonsils. No. No, it's not true. Billiards. Tonsils, billiards. Billiard. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gotta start the echo chamber. Dang it to heck. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I think you're just punch drunk. I think you're punch drunk, Audra. No sleep. All right. Okay, go gadget. Echo chamber. Go gadget. Echo chamber. Go gadget. Echo chamber. Go gadget. Echo chamber. Raven just drunk. Nice. Raven just drunk. Nice. I like want to pop this blister, but I know I shouldn't. I want to pop it. Just want to pop it. Pop. I like want to pop this blister, but I know I shouldn't. Oh, 4 days off. Nice. Nice. Oh, then it makes sense. Last ditch effort. I should roll a joint after this. That'll make me feel better. Let's roll a joint. I should roll a joint after this. That'll make me feel better. After this show ending. I don't know. We gotta like. We'll have it ready by 4:20. It'll be perfect. All right. No, Rams killer. I'm sorry. Oh, I think like most people find my painful to watch, but this is probably a whole nother level. All right. Yeah, the headache, weed and headaches don't always go very well together. Yeah, the headache, weed and headaches don't always go very well together. I'll shotgun you from here, Kyle. Celebrate 420 together. Dang it, dang it, dang it. You from here, Kyle. Celebrate 420 together. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I haven't done opiates for a while. I bet you I'd feel them now. I bet you I'd feel them now. I miss the feeling of IV Dilaudid though. But yeah, it's not worth it. It's chase the dragon for a reason. They call it chasing the dragon for a reason. IV Dilaudid though. Dang it, dang it, dang it. It's not worth it. It's chase the dragon for a reason. They call it chasing the dragon for a reason. Dang it, dang it. All right. Smart, Kyle. I like it. I like it. All right. Smart, Kyle. I like it. I like it. That's pretty cool, White King. I didn't know that. I talked to you without knowing that too. But that's pretty cool, White King. I didn't know that. I talked to you without knowing that too. But I try to treat people the same no matter what degrees they have. Try to. I try to treat people the same no matter what degrees they have. But no, that's really cool. I didn't know that about you. I like to learn stuff about people. Happy 420. No, it's true, Raven. You don't. But no matter what no matter what the reason you take opiates, if you take them for a prolonged period, you're gonna get the tolerance, dependence, really. No matter what the reason you take opiates, if you take them for, and it takes more and more to get the same high. That's why they call it chasing the dragon, because like no matter how much you take, it's gonna take more the next time to get you high. Otherwise, it's just maintenance. It's not how I've seen it working in the real world, but when I was taught in nursing school that, opiate addicts, when they come into the hospital and with conditions where they have pain, they actually should be prescribed more pain medication, because to get the same amount of relief, they need more. that's not how it works in this like punitive, paternalistic, punitive, prosecutorial society that we live in. Prosecutorial society that we live in. So instead, we just leave all all the people with problems with drug addiction undertreated for pain. So instead, we just leave all the people with problems with drug addiction undertreated for pain. I saw one young person. They had they were in the psych hospital and they had a history of addiction, but they also had a broken hand, freaking hand. One young person. And they're like stingy, handing out one hydrocodone at a time. When another patient, I'm not saying whether or not she had addiction issues, but she had a long list of medications and. She did have diagnosed pain conditions, but fibromyalgia, where it's not really, it wasn't a broken hand. And I'm not saying that her pain medication should be taken away, but she's getting 80 milligrams of oxycodone scheduled plus PRNs, and he's getting one hydrocodone, and it's all because of a label, and it's I don't know. There's no equity. There's no parity in the world. Hey, DJ X Brown. Hey, DJ X Brown. How long has it been, Jeanette? Because I tend to think surgeries take 6 months at least to even begin to My wife had surgery on her sinuses. I mean, this is a totally different surgery, but for 6 months, she had the same symptoms, except maybe worse than before the surgery. But once it everything started calming down and the tissues stopped being inflamed. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know. Just want to hit. Pucker up, pucker up. I find opiates don't even work that well for pain. Like when I've had surgery and things. It's gotten really bad lately, I think. That's scary, Raven. I hope you're done through them all. You know too, Laura. You've had lots of painful things happen. I think they can help sleep. You can help you sleep through pain. They can give you a certain sense of. I think they can help sleep. You can help you sleep through pain. Like, kind of like make the whole thing a bit dreamy kind of thing. Jeez. Kind of like make the whole thing a bit dreamy kind of thing. Dang it and 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 dang it. Sleep is lovely. Mm. I'm alright. I'm alright. Still thinking some dark thoughts. Well, I mean, I get, I guess just thinking about. I mean, I guess I was thinking about. I guess I'm better than I was. Even though I've been depressed lately, I'm still better than I was before I started the show. Even though I've been depressed lately, I'm still better than I was before I started the show. Just like in the last show, Daisy had Maisie. She had, these mantras. She had the mantra, "Nobody loves me, nobody loves me." Like I have the, I've had different mantras of. She had the mantra, "Nobody loves me, nobody loves me." Like after my parents died, I just remember saying, especially after my mom died, I just wish I was dead. I wish I was dead. I wish I was dead. And that's kind of where I'm at right now too. But that's like right after I was diagnosed with HIV, it changed from my mind, and it kind of, after my kids were born, that mantra kind of went away, right? And I was back to, when I was upset, it'd still come back, but it wasn't like this constant thing where it was like, I wish I was dead. And when I was upset, it'd still come back, but it wasn't like this constant thing where it was like, I wish. But after I was diagnosed with HIV, it sort of changed to instead of wish I was dead, it was like, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself. And suicide felt like, I don't know if I still could ever but just life going on didn't just seemed more impossible, and and I'm not there, right? I'm not there anymore. Now it's more just like I wish I was dead again. And so that's still an improvement. I think it's an improvement. No, it's more just like I wish I was dead. So that's still an improvement. I think. And when the show's on, you don't usually have that mantra. But sometimes, like you right when the camera, like if I get alone, is when I'm alone, not distracted. When the show's on, I don't usually have that mantra. But sometimes, like right when the camera, like if I get alone, is when I'm alone, not distracted. Joe Average. I'm gonna check him out. Yeah, that's about it, Kevin. Right. It's like a coping mechanism almost. Like it's like a way to. I don't know. I sometimes think of suicidal ideation as like a escape hatch on life, right? It's like an escape hatch, but like just knowing it's there, even though like never gonna use it. You don't think just knowing it's there. Just like even though or like an emergency door on an airplane. You don't really want to open it up, but it's the fact that it's there. It's comforting feeling. You don't want to be trapped in it. Like. The fact that it's there. It's comforting feeling. You don't want to be trapped in it. Like. I can't imagine that, Jeanette. I missed what you said, Audra. I missed what you said, Audra. Sometimes I just like to wallow in self-pity and misery, though. Sometimes that's more. That just feels more real than. Sometimes I'm just not feeling the gratitude. I'm just like, God, fuck Christ, I hate everything. Sometimes I'm just not feeling the gratitude. I just want to wallow in my own misery forever and ever and sleep. Hey, John Payne. I just want to wallow in my own misery forever and ever and sleep. Hey, John Payne. Thank you, Jeanette. Me too. No, I don't think so either. I think like it's real. I think like you can't. I think pretending to feel something. I don't know. I think pretending to feel something. I think without trying to like just like press down a feeling without acknowledging it and like dealing with it. I think without trying to like press down a feeling without. I think eventually it's gonna. That's that becomes one of those exiles, like on those exiled emotions, and like that exile is like a person inside of you. He's like it's not gonna just go away without a fight. That exile is like a person inside of you. He's like, it's not gonna. They light fires inside of you. They like to get attention. They're arsonists inside your brain. They light fires. And then there's other people inside. There's firefighters inside your brain, and that's like drug addiction and compulsive sex. And then there's other people inside. There's firefighters inside your brain, and that's like gambling, and drug addiction. Suicidal ideation and I don't know. just all the behaviors, anything we do to comfort ourselves, self-soothing type behaviors. Those are like the firefighters, and they put out the fires at the exiles, like grief and trauma and all the misery, all the feelings that you wanna. I'm just telling you, Audros. I'm like, when I'm really low, all I want to do is like focus on that misery. I just want to focus on it. When I'm really low, all I want to do is I think talking about it and like I don't know. I think talking about it and like finding ways to deal with it, I think is good. I think. Finding ways to deal with it. I'm not saying you're wrong, Audra. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think people have to be ready to engage with that. And sometimes stubborn people like me are not ready to engage with anything. And sometimes you just have to meet people where they're at. Sometimes it's really, really low. I don't know. Sometimes you have to meet people where they're at. It's really, really low. I don't know. Sweet Laura. All right. I feel better already. All right. All right. I feel better already. All right. Thank you, Jenny. No, this is definitely my coping mechanism for sure. One of them, I guess. Thank you, Jenny. No, this is definitely my coping mechanism for sure. One of them, I guess. No, this is definitely my coping mechanism. You know, like I think. I don't know, were you here, Audra, for pill 523? You know, like, I think that really helped retrain my brain. It really did. Like, it just, like, shook up that whole... I was, like, on the floor every day. I'm kind of I'm like... Even now, I'm like... The floor is calling again, but I'm like, okay, the other day when I was... literally crying, like it was back on the floor, but like for the most part, like I've been able to, and that I think that I get, I don't know how you can, anecdotally, that's really powerful evidence for the therapeutic effects of hallucinogens. Good night, Jenny Lewin. Oh, we got time. We should just flip it on for everybody. But ever since that, like that day, that was like. My mood has been like flipped around. I mean, my mood is always like it's been a roller coaster, but like for a good month or 2 months before that, 3 months, I don't know. I was like, there was a lot of nights I was on the floor. People here could tell you probably. There was a lot of nights I was on the floor. People here could tell you probably. I started one about. This is already about 45 minutes in, I think.
Okay, let's engage the echo chamber.
So I started one called An I Love Lucy Edition, double live with Pill 523.
It's not very well organized here. Okay. All right, come on, baby, light my fire.
Three. I had three.
Yes. Still don't know what it is?
And for days afterwards, I was on cloud 9. I swear to Christ. I should show the beginning of it, actually. The very beginning, let's see. I should show the beginning of it, actually. The very beginning, let's see.
Hey. Welcome to Jason is a social scientist. Bye, Mo Daily.
See that I Love Lucy Mickey Meek sent me? Mickey Meek was there for her first day. Mickey Meek sent me that, and the first pill that Mickey Meek was ever watched was pill 208, which was another I Love Lucy edition. Mickey Meek sent me that, and the first pill that Mickey Meek was ever watched. It sounds like always a good idea to me, DJ X Brown.
Help me get set up for the show.
I always like to go big. Go big or go home.
Hey. Dang it, double dog, dang it. It's about to be Samantha Santiago. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you.
Three hits is about I think about the magic number. I think.
Did I move? No.
You can't. There is a peak where you take more and it just lasts longer. You don't trip harder. But I like to trip hard.
One, two, or three? The entertainment for the evening, Joy. Candy is dandy.
My friend that I got it from said that the person he got it from
Are you out of the hospital?
just had liquid and they put a drop on each. They stopped at the gas station, bought some bottle caps, the candy bottle caps, and put a drop on each can. And that's what I'm eating right now. 3.
1, 2, 3. Hey, Autumn.
Some pretty fun moments and some pretty not fun moments to go back to. I want to put together a best of and worst of social science.
I have the power. It's been a while. Indeed. Oh, Steven Staystead at Romero. Well, I'm glad you're back and recover it enough to be here. I'm really sorry that happened, man.
What was a brilliant idea, Jeanette? What was...
Double dog. This just fell out of nowhere from a friend of mine. And so here we go. Here we go. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
That's fun, DJX.
I love Lucy. Now we have to get ready for the show while we still can. $8 a piece. $8 a piece. Special candy.
Oh.
But not too expensive, relatively speaking.
I know. I think that the first step, I want to get like the show's closed caption, so I can just get like a transcript of the show. So then I think just reading a transcript, a combination of the transcript of what I say and of the comments, and like read them through and just look for clues about where funny things might be. Because like out of thousands of hours, I don't know. There's a couple key moments that I have been able to find. Like the moment I discovered the soundtrack, like the keyboard. Blah, blah, blah. It does. But like if it was closed caption, if I had the show closed captioned, it was like it wouldn't be so bad. Dang it.
Alright, go gadget echo chamber.
Oh.
If I must say it. Because I'm always nervous when I trip. Alright, here we go.
Oh, thanks, Jeanette.
Alright. So let's
it's a labor of love. It doesn't feel like work at all.
Kyle's at 5. I just took 3. They were like...
Oh, I don't know. I've been trying to hold off on using copyrighted material.
Hang out with me the whole time. No, it isn't.
It was, Kevin. It was.
I've taken 12
It's called I Love Lucy. This is a double live with Pill 523.
That might have been too much.
Now I'm getting set up for this show. Well, not this one, but Pill 523.
I'll be fine. My friends already had a really good time on it. I'll be fine.
But ever since this episode, this was Pill 523, my mood has just been like, it's wearing off a little bit, but pretty good though, pretty dang good, impressively good. Now I'm getting all the lights set up. This is me getting the lights set up.
Plugging the lights here.
If I ever get some, maybe I can save some for us to do together too, man. I think about once a week Eminem would just be just. It takes about a half an hour. Like when I'm not answering, I'm just doing it directly. It takes about half an hour, 20 minutes, just to set up, and then about like half an hour, 40 minutes total of prep time each day. That's like right. I'm thinking about building a set in the basement, but there's so much work.
I don't have a functioning computer really right now, but I sort of built.
Yeah, it's like a little system.
Before,
It's kind of quaint that it's in the kitchen too.
Upgraded most of the parts in it. I've had other computers custom built.
What trips you these good days?
This was like early 2000s on my cathode ray TV. I had a ATI Radeon graphics card that used coax cables so I could run my computer screen to my desktop. And I used to have like my cable TV is my desktop background. It was pretty cool.
And a Bluetooth keyboard and a Bluetooth mouse. I could sit on the couch.
Yeah, we're gonna be having fun for a while, George. All right. I'm looking forward to a good time. It's been a long time since I've had this, and it was just like a treat that came out of nowhere. I really needed this. All right. This one goes over here.
I'm confused, but that's not unusual for me.
I'm medicated with compazine, so hopefully I won't get nauseous.
Oh, this wasn't that long ago. This was just.
This light goes over here.
This is like last month. We haven't really added up. This is just a different perspective, I think.
If I have a drug of choice, that would be it, I think. It's my favorite. Dang it, double dog, dang it. It's like riding a roller coaster, kind of. It's like riding a roller coaster. Whereas like mushrooms are more like a spiritual kind of experience, like really emotional kind of thing. Whereas acid, I mean, they can be overlap between the two. Acid is more like this, like, all right. It's a roller coaster equivalent of hallucinogenic world. All right. Compazine, that's like anti-emetic, it's anti-nausea, it works much better than Zofran, I think.
The other broadcast died, but hey, I lost broadcast signal.
We're getting somewhere. Use this extension cord to power the stuff up there. The iPad, all the stuff that runs.
That's where I'm standing right now.
And the iPad.
Except
And upper echo chamber, right, for By Mouth Daily. That's where By Mouth Daily takes place.
this is pill 523. I Love Lucy edition.
The tartan. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, yeah, just the laugh. I'll probably laugh a lot tonight. Fendergan is the second place. Second place I get. I agree, Shauna. Like, shrooms are more like, again, they're like this emotional. It's like a death in the family. That's what it feels like. And then, but which is kind of a, like it's a, it's a deep kind of like you can touch parts of your emotions, whatever. Some people that's their speed, right? Other, this is, I think, not so heavy.
Oh, shucks, for real. That's so weepy. Dang it. How much further are we in?
All right. Now we gotta move the ramp over. My pill for HIV, Stephanie Lynn Ortega. Yeah, let's get up there. I'll show you. I just started a new one, but it works the same as my old one. Let's see. The medications are in the same class. All right. DMT, that's a fun one.
1 hour. Thank you. That's what I was trying to look at. Eminem. Eminem with peanuts.
Okay.
Raven Emerson. Good night.
We're getting there.
If I go for the full 4 hours,
Lights up here.
I'm supposed to be on for another 35 minutes.
Double dog, dang it.
Is that right? How long?
They're showing the switch, so they're not actually
Is
turned
that what
on.
you told me,
All right,
Eminem?
let's turn off the lights. Dang it, double dog, dang it. Is it all dark in here?
Damn,
All right.
it'll be daylight before then. I'm not going that long. I think we'll get to the beginning of this show. Maybe we'll go through this premise.
Go, gadget.
Let this Jason do the premise.
All right. Bright in here now, right? It's bright. Up there, everywhere. It's bright. All right. So yeah, that's what I've heard it called the spirit molecule. Let's see. I I saw a fairy, fluttering wings. She kept showing me a billboard, like a poster board. That's the best way to describe it, I guess, with geometric shapes on it.
No problem, DJX.
Salvia is a lot different than DMT. Salvia is just like a quick. Let's see. Nothing. Dang it, double dog, dang it. I've heard of salvia called herbal nitrous. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It's almost time to start the other show, probably pretty soon. Hey, James Knoll. Whoa. Dang it, double dog, dang it. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen here tonight. Oh my goodness. Still have more lights to turn on. Just that. Still more lights to turn on. Just that.
What's in the box?
Lamp.
What's in the bottle? Yeah, this is my stage bottle now.
Dang it.
My second bottle of the party now.
Here we go. Ready? Whee! Whoa. Oh wait, this isn't plugged in. See, I knew there were other lights still not turned on. What's here? Dang it. Oh, I'm nervous. All right, here we go. Get this light on. Oh, I'm nervous. All right, here we go.
That sounds like fun work, DJX.
All right, here. Double dog, dang it. All right, here we go. Let's see. I don't know. All right, here. Double dog, dang it. Oh my goodness. Do I look like Jesus? I do have a Messiah complex. Alright, let's see. Do I? Alright, Jesus. You have a Messiah complex.
People often wonder what the show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. After 558 pills, 558 shows, a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Oh, can you tell us which one? The bells, bows, and other people. The people that come back night after night and give me the most valuable resource, their time. To me, that's the most significant thing that's risen. I want to see it. It's risen up and around and about the show, the community. Therein lies the support that I was looking for.
Beautiful. That sounds like a reasonable explanation. One time I was tripping on acid and didn't be able
But a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Ding dong bell, my boy to sheet now. Hell, I mean, heck! The show has it all. I like to say that it is Cloud Atlas and that it incorporates at least 600 years of entertainment, with Edward R. Murrow's radio broadcasts on record and cylinders played on a 19th century Edison home phonograph, along with a nursery rhyme book from my childhood containing woodcut illustrations from the 15th century. It is, in a sense, also the Matrix. In a previous iteration of the show, I created something I call the Rainbow Tunnel, in which I harnessed the power of Grayskull and the Eye of Thundera, funneling them to a series of warped nacelles, creating a static warp bubble and a subsequent singularity, punching a hole through the fourth wall, across the multiverse, and into the source. The show now takes place in an echo chamber, created by me, that serves as a way station between our reality out in the source. I don't expect lay people to fully understand, as This has advanced social science. Yeah, so the show is also like an old-timey variety show, Carol Burnett style, mixed with a merry melody of Looney Tunes and a measure of Mork and Mindy, a dash of Mr. Ed, and two doses of Alice in Wonder. Captive State. Nice. August 19th. A helping of hee-haw, heaps of Benny Hill, a hint of the Highlander, tons of the Twilight Zone, a tincture of Teen Wolf. An ounce of eyes, a cup of Creep Show and Castaway, a quarter quantum leaving a gallon of Gilligan's Island. It's a 4-hour show and a 4-hour tour. Piles of Pee-wee's Playhouse, a pinch of Peter Pan, and a pound of Popeye. I am what I am. A whole block of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and a ration of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Ha ha. Come up to the lab. See what's on the slab. I can see you shiver with anticipation. Touch me. I want to be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. An undone Benjamin Button, a corny ear of Dumbo, a college tribe, I Spy, a couple of raw strokes of Bob Ross, a spoonful of Mary Poppins, and the full Monty Python. Finally lump in Rick and Morty with the leader of I Love Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you've got the show. Everything is out of place and out of time here, including and especially me. Alice will always be pregnant. Harambe will always be ready for a ride. The first and the second coming will always be risen with the Obamas getting blowjobs from the Woodies. The Superman and their boners will always be spinsters and sumptuouses working to switch up the twin towers. Will always stabbed with Lady Liberty. You will have their MTV. Pigs will fly. Disco and dance will arraign like men did in the days of old. I write nightly the future history of anachronism for your future children and your elderly grandparents. May they enjoy it now and time immemorial. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, pre-exposure protocol. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load makes it so I'm not contagious. U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now, and it's 1969. Free love. Pill number 558. Down the hatch. Take two. Double dog. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
Dang it, double dog, dang it. Alright, up, and away.
Just in time to start the other one.
To start the other show. You know how to do this. We just go to Jason, we go to Facebook. We go to Jason is a social scientist. And I hit publish. And I type in SHOW1.
Good night, old friends and new.
Social scientist. Okay, we gotta get the other fireplace going. The other fireplace isn't lit here. Oh my goodness.
Oh. I love you too, for real. All right. I love you too, for real. You're welcome. Good night. Come back tonight. I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things to want to talk about, and so will I. I love you all. Thank you for being here. All right. This is the farmer that sowed the corn, that fed the cock, the crow, the morn, the wolf, the priest, the shaven, and shorn, the married, the man, tatter, and torn, the kiss, the maiden, elf, and the milk, the cow, the cripple, the horse, the dog, the bird, the cat, the killed, the rat, that ate the month. And now it's the jackpot. I love you all. Good night. I love you.